Hey everybody, welcome to Rustic Chicks Design. I'm Elizabeth. This is my Christmas in July video for our Third Thursday Thrift Flips. So we're really excited to be doing some Christmas in July thrift flips today. So definitely check out the playlist and see what everybody's flipping over today for their Christmas in July flips. But I found this little barn. I thought this was the cutest thing. I found this at Goodwill, but I actually have had it probably over a year and I've just not really done anything with it. So I thought this was a good chance to make this over. And it's a nice little metal tin building. It has a little wreath on the front that looks like somebody had just spray painted the kind of the evergreen part. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I just took some painter's tape there, taped that around. It does have there, you can see on the top, some snow, and I'm actually going to leave that. I was a little afraid if I scraped that off of there that I'd have a lot of scratch marks on there, so I just left that. And the Third Thursday Thrift Flips is an open collaboration where Tammy from the Rusted Willow and myself host every month on the third Thursday. This month our co-host is Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling. So if you don't know Dawn, check out her channel. Her information along with Tammy's information is listed down in my description box, and the playlist is in my description box. So check out and see what everybody's flipping over for the month of July. Dawn was in our last Thrift Flips video and made a gorgeous wreath for the 4th of July. So if you've not seen that one, go back and check it out too. So here you can see that I painted my little barn here and I used the ivory shade of chalk paint. I just put one coat on there because I wanted to still maybe see a little bit of the metal through there. So it's not real solid, but I like the way it looks much better than just the complete metal look or that silver look for the whole piece. And my whole plan while I was making this was to put a candle inside and light it up, and I really didn't even pay any attention that it has a bottom. Like I didn't find that out till the end when I was going to put a candle inside there, and it didn't have an opening. So I actually cut an opening into the bottom so I could put a candle. So stay tuned to the end so you'll see that. But here you'll see I'm taking some Waverly Antique Wax. I'm just giving it some distressing, going around definitely the edges, the corners, around the windows and the doors there. And then we're going to put a little bit of a wreath here to make this look a little bit more Christmassy. I love Tammy's video. She had out recently. She did some Christmas thrift flips too, and I love the wreath she made. So I'm making something kind of similar to that, just a really, I've seen a couple really kind of farmhouse neutral, or I guess you could call them primitive too, wreaths where they're just really basic for Christmas. A lot of off-whites and some greenery, and they look beautiful. I love that rustic type look for Christmas. And if you've not worked with the wax before, it's really easy to use, and they have little smaller bottles of it you can get to try that are only a couple dollars. So it's I would definitely get some and try it if you've never used it before. And you only need a little bit, it goes a long way, and if you put too much you can get a damp cloth or wipe it off with a dry cloth to remove it. It takes it a little while to dry, so just keep that in mind if you're using it on any of your projects at home. So I want to give a quick shout out to my shop. If you've not been by my Etsy shop, stop by, give me a heart, and if you made a purchase, thanks so much for supporting my shop. Here is a little wreath that I found at the thrift store. I thought these were the cutest thing. They actually had a couple of them and they were only $1 a piece, and I thought it would be perfect for this little barn. So I had some lace from the thrift store, just tied a literally simple bow around there, and I'm taking that little piece of greenery I'm going to glue on for more of an evergreen look for Christmas. A really simple rustic look. There you can see the snow a little bit better on the roof. I'm actually going to leave that on there, but I was trying to show you, I put some Mod Podge right there down on the right lower corner, and I'm going to take some of this moss from the Dollar Tree and kind of glue that on with the Mod Podge just to give it a little bit more of a rustic look, or more of a weathered look that I think a barn would have. Here's my little wreath. Isn't it the cutest little thing? So all I'm going to do is hot glue this on. I'm just going to put some glue there, glue it right onto my barn to give it a beautiful primitive farmhouse look for Christmas. So this was a super short video for summertime. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about my barn. I think it turned out beautiful. Stay tuned to the end so you can see it lit up inside. Leaving the metal inside really makes it illuminate with the light in there from the candle, but it also has a nice Christmas vibe with the evergreen there in the wreath and the little bit of snow on top. If you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Check out the playlist, see what everybody's flipping over this month. And if you don't know Tammy, check out the Rusted Willow. And if you don't know Dawn, check out Shabby Meets Bling. All of their information is down in my description box. I have some other links to some previous Third Thursday videos that are down in my description box too. It's really hot here in North Carolina right now. We're in the 90s, but that's pretty typical for summertime. And I love summertime, so it's okay with me. But this is kind of the dog days of summer here, where our garden is doing fantastic this year. I hope everybody's having a great summer. Thanks so much. Have a great day.